Hey everyone, it is Friday, which means we are doing a get ready with me makeup of the day little video. All right, I've been doing this for a couple weeks now. Let's go ahead and get ready. Grab a cup of coffee, a little snack, a whole ass plate. Do what you gotta do to have a good time. For my makeup today, I'm honestly just kind of feeling about going a little simpler. Mainly just with the eyes. Like I still want, you know, a good amount on my face, but I don't know, kind of just feeling like a smoky wing, something very low-key. I'm kind of playing around with this whole like get ready with me on Fridays type of thing where, you know, I'm filming it and uploading it the same day. I just find that it's kind of a little chaotic. Like I do a fair amount of things on Fridays because they're my day off, so I'm usually just running the errands and all of that. But then like, I don't know, it's just like some of the Fridays that I've done this, I've kind of been like, this is a little too much. Like maybe I could switch this over to being on TikTok, which I know some people might be like, oh my god, Francesca, like, but it just would be, I think, a little easier to record it and just post it. I don't know, I think it might just be a little more organic, if you will. I know it really has only been like, what, 3-4 weeks? I think really only 3 weeks, oh my god. And I'm not quitting, okay? I'm just like testing the waters. Don't get mad at me if this is not a thing in a couple weeks, okay? But I'll be sure to let you guys know. You guys, I feel like I've only been talking about Essence ever since I did that one video trying out their stuff. And hear me out, all right? I like the products that I wanted to give a second shot, I have, except for this right here, which is the Camouflage Concealer, but I have mine in a deeper shade to act as like a bronzer contour. And so with the products that I have given a second shot, I actually really like them. Like, I don't know what was going on that day, and especially like I think I thought it was the primer that was kind of messing things up, but I used the primer I think like 2 days ago, and I kid you not, my makeup looked so good. And so I feel really bad for being like, I think it was the primer that was kind of messing it up, because I really don't know what it was. But with that being said, this is the last product I have to try for a second time. And I don't know if this is gonna be the thing that like messes things up. So let's hope that's not the case, because I really want to have a good makeup day today. Yeah, you see, it's like a swiping motion that is just not this product's friend. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great. I think this might be something I'll be returning. This Camo Hydrating Concealer never disappoints. Like, I think this is one of my holy grail products. Like, I really do. The shades are kind of tricky because like they'll oxidize a little bit. It's a little strange, all right? But once you get it, like, it's just great. I love the formula of this stuff. Like, whenever my skin is just feeling like icky, put this on and I'm like, ooh, I want to brighten this up a bit, but I don't have my Jouer concealer anymore. I ran out of it, so I really need to pick up a new one. I just have been slacking. So I'll take this one. This is the cool nude shade from LA Girl. And it's definitely a little more full coverage and just like a tad bit lighter than the E.L.F one. I've been using the Prime and Stay powder from E.L.F just like all around my face recently, and I forget, honestly, like how good it is for just being like the price it is. And it's a very simple product, but it's a good one to have on hand. I'm gonna take the matte bronzer from LA Girl. This is like what I use when I'm getting ready for the gym. I feel like it just gives a really simple and even bronze, but especially when using a fluffy brush. I'll be going to Tahoe soon, and I'm thinking about filming it. Will that be something that happens? Who knows? I've thought about filming them and doing all of that, but honestly, the main reason that I don't, I guess there's two. One, because it kind of makes me nervous because I've like never really done that in public. So it's just kind of like, I don't know how I'm gonna be. I don't want to like come off as being super fake because like I don't want to ever come off that way, but I feel like I would just be really uncomfortable. And the other reason is honestly that I feel like I would forget to film. Like I would say that I'm going to, and I would maybe film a couple clips and then just be in the moment and forget. And like, I don't think that's a bad thing, right? I think it's always good to just like bask in whatever it is that you're doing, but I also think it would be nice to like look back on these things and have some footage of it. So I don't know, we'll see. Every day I look at my cream blushes and I'm like, okay, we're gonna use this today. And then I end up using a powder, which I'm not mad at. So the first blush I went in was this one. We're gonna add this right onto the very tops of where I started that blush to kind of give like a very subtle gradient. It is Wet n Wild cruelty free because I don't know if I've actually ever mentioned this, but I try to only use cruelty free makeup. And I say try because for like this reason, like Wet n Wild was cruelty free, but then there was like a moment where it was kind of like a little gray, so I am really not sure. But if you know, please let me know, because I told myself that when I started this channel I was going to do my best to only promote cruelty-free makeup, and I think I've done a fairly decent job. But sometimes I get stressed out because I'm like, oh god, is this cruelty-free? Did I just like use something that wasn't? You know what I did here? I haven't looked any further into this statement, but Rimmel is supposedly cruelty-free now. They weren't for the longest time. And like when I was younger, I used to use a bunch of like Rimmel products. Like I would use their pressed powder, and they had a bronzer as well. I'm pretty sure one of like my first ever foundation products was from Rimmel as well. And yeah, I would be very interested to know if they are, because I am not opposed to trying out some of those products again, because I do think that the pressed powder was like a go-to for me for like the longest time. Oh my god, I seriously need to pluck my brows. Like, there is so much hair right here that, ooh, I need to fight the urge to do that right now, because if not, we will never finish this video. I'm gonna dip into like this deeper shade and just place it right on top. Do a little smoke. Let's take a black liner. This one is also from NYX. And I'm gonna place this like right at that very center of my lash line. And then I'm gonna smoke it out. Probably not gonna make like a huge difference, but I feel like it might just give a little more depth. I swear, saying the word depth is like one of my favorite things. I've noticed that in my videos, the amount of times I say that word is honestly absurd and kind of embarrassing. Let's go ahead and add a touch of that lighter shade just in the crease to give a little something and cover up any creasing that might occur. Oh my god, I bit my lip the other day and it still has not healed. I kid you not, biting your lip is atrocious. It really is. And I can't deal with it any longer. Like, I keep biting it. That's why it doesn't heal, because it keeps biting it. We are almost done. Loving it, simple and cute. Oh shoot, I need to comb my lashes. I literally had my lashes like ready to go with glue, and here I am. Oh my god, gentle. How many times do you guys reuse your lashes? Because let me tell you, I will reuse a lash until there is quite literally one pelito left. Like I can't get rid of them. Like, I don't know what it is. I get lashes that are like pretty inexpensive, kind of. But like if I had lashes that were like $30 for one pair, oh my god, I would use those for the rest of my life. I don't care. I would make it work. I honestly, like, I wouldn't be able to get rid of them. So if you guys don't know, Harley is my little dog, and oh my god, she is like literally like the cutest thing I've ever laid my eyes on. I love her with my entire heart and soul and spirit, and oh my god, I'm so obsessed with her. Anyway, she graduated her training class the other day, and her and my man had this whole routine. It was so cute. I enjoyed every single minute of it. Should I put some liner on? Probably, because you can kind of see my lash line, my under, whatever it's called, and I look like this. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys had a lovely time. I hope you got ready as well, and we're just able to chill out, relax a bit. I'll be seeing you guys soon, but until then, bye. Okay, this chair is creaking so much. Oh, my eye's watering. What a time. I tried filming that outro like so many times, and I still don't know what I was trying to say. That's fine.